Welcome to English Debugged. Let's fix your English.
Juno! Juno, look at this coin! I found it on Twitter. Everyone says it will 100x.
100x? That is a very high number, Arlo. Where did you get this data?
It is a hidden gem. The team is building something fast. The hype is crazy. It is going to the moon.
Bug detected. You are processing pure noise. That is not a gem. That is a trap.
But I feel it. This one is the one. I am going to buy a huge position.
You are not trading. You are praying. And you are praying to the wrong gods.
Why do you have to be so negative? Other people make 100x gains. Why can't I?
Because you have no risk awareness. You see a rocket, and you think I am a pilot. You are actually the fuel.
I am not fuel. I am early. This is the fast lane.
Fast lane? You are speeding toward a wall, without even checking the brakes.
I don't need brakes. I need to go to the moon.
The moon is a cold, dead place, Arlo. You are just gambling your rent money on a line of code you haven't even read.
I have read the website. It looks professional.
A website is not a system. It is a marketing interface. You are confusing design with utility.
So, what? It is all a lie.
It is a probability game. The probability of this coin hitting 100x is near zero. But the probability of it hitting zero is very high.
But they said it was fast.
Fast is a relative term. Your account balance will definitely be fast at going to zero.
I am still buying it. You cannot stop me.
Let me explain this with a lottery ticket.
I am not buying a lottery ticket. This is a tech project.
You walk into a gas station. You see a ticket on the counter. You pay $5. You have a 1 in a million chance to win a fortune.
Okay. I understand.
But you are spending your life savings on 1 million tickets. You think you are investing. You are actually just buying the gas station out of tickets.
So, the 100x is the jackpot?
Yes. And you are not a trader. You are a lottery addict.
That is insulting.
It is accurate. You don't have risk awareness. You have a get-rich-quick bug.
But Juno! I have an insider. A guy in a private group said the team is about to release a major update.
Bug detected. You are processing insider alpha. That is not data. That is a trap.
It is not a trap. He has been right before. He has thousands of followers.
If he has the alpha, why is he telling you? Why is he not keeping it for himself?
Maybe. Maybe he is just being nice.
He is not being nice. He is using you as liquidity to exit his own position. You are the exit, Arlo.
I am not the exit. I am the winner.
You are the victim of a very expensive social engineering attack. Let me paint the picture. You are on a casino floor.
Not again. I hate the casino analogies.
You walk up to a roulette table. Everyone is cheering. They say the ball will land on 100. You put all your chips on 100.
And if it hits?
If it hits, you win big. But the wheel is rigged by the house. The ball lands on 0. 99% of the time.
But I feel lucky today.
Luck is not an architectural feature. You are mistaking 100x potential for 100x certainty. That is a fatal logic error.
But I have to try. I want the jackpot.
You are not trading. You are just feeding the house. That is not a strategy. That is hope.
So, what is the patch? How do I stop wanting the jackpot?
The patch is risk awareness. You don't ask how much can I win? You ask how much can I lose?
Okay. How much can I lose?
If the answer is everything, the trade is invalid. You walk away. You find a system where the risk is defined.
So, I look for a safe bet.
There are no safe bets in Web3. There are only managed risks. You define the loss before you calculate the gain.
I will define my loss first. I will not bet on the 100x.
That is the patch. You are finally debugging your greed.
Okay, Juno. If I don't look at the 100x hype, what should I look at?
Look at the utility. What problem does this code solve? Is the problem real? Does anyone actually use the solution?
I think nobody uses this one.
Then you have your answer. The 100x promise is based on nothing but a fairy tale. There is no foundation.
So, I should look for projects with users.
Yes. Users. Revenue. Real-world impact. That is not a rocket. That is a business.
I am done with the rocket ships. I am looking for the business.
Excellent. You are finally thinking like an architect.
I am not going to buy the 100x coin, Juno. I am going to wait for a real project. I am going to use my logic.
That is the first step. You are finally isolating the variable of greed and removing it from the equation.
It feels better, Juno. I don't feel like I am sprinting anymore.
Do not relax yet. The bug is dormant, not deleted. The hype will come back. The rockets will always appear on your screen.
I know. But I am not the fuel anymore.
One final reminder, Arlo. You think you are trading. It's actually just gambling. Hope is not a plan.
Hope is not a plan. I accept it.
Log off, Arlo. Your logic is clear for today.
Logging off, Juno. See you next time.
Welcome to the Slow Review. Today, we patched your hype bug. Arlo, repeat after me. Slowly.
I am ready.
Bug, I hope for the moon.
Bug. I hope. For the moon.
Patch, I build a plan.
Patch. I build. A plan.
Notice the word, hope. HOPE. It is not a strategy.
Hope. It is not a strategy.
Bug, I want to be fast.
Bug. I want to be fast.
Patch, I want to be smart.
Patch. I want to be smart.
Notice the word, fast. FAST. Speed is the trap.
Fast. Speed is the trap.
Bug, this is a gem.
Bug. This is a gem.
Patch, this is a risk.
Patch. This is a risk.
Notice the word moon. MOON. It is just a dream.
Moon. It is just a dream.
Excellent. Your system is stable. Remember, hope is not a plan. Strategy is the shield. Compile successfully. Logging off.